farmer, friend, singer-songwriter, Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer, friend, and jack of all trades, Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebudguys.
He stopped.
No, I know.
To drink beer and do a review, and then he held all the beer over there.
All right.
All right. Beer 2. Cheap go-to working man beers.
All right. Miller Highlife.
That's a song.
What?
Working man beer.
Feels like something Blake Shelton either has written or will write soon.
I feel like I may have got screwed on this can of beer. There ain't a hell of a lot left in it.
Well, who's been doing all the work today?
Editing? Or
Oh, all right.
what shit you got on your hat?
Mine's clean.
Mine ain't.
Miller Highlife, the champagne of beers. Okay. First, right off the bat, I want to talk about why I guess I should start with the confession, and that we're in Budweiser country. We're in Anheuser country.
Confession is just a matter of fact.
I mean, well, my confession comes from the fact that, like, I used to, like, give people shit when they were like, oh, I like Miller more than Bud, or I like Bud more than Miller, and it's like, come on, they're the same. It's the same beer. It's an ever so slight preference, but I think that I like Miller better than Bud. But I will say that mostly comes from Miller Lite and Bud Light. When it comes to the heavies, Bud Heavy and Miller High Life, I think they're pretty close, but I always prefer Miller High Life over Miller Lite. Always. So why do you choose Miller Lite or Miller High Life?
I would take Miller Lite over the High Life. And I would take Bud Heavy over Miller High Life.
Really?
Yeah. It's got a bit more flavor to it. So, I don't know. I don't drink either one of them enough. I drink Miller Lite or Miller High Life quite often because we randomly run across
good deals.
It's cheap. Yeah, it's pretty cheap around here.
So here's the thing, and I guess they do have a Miller High Life Light as well. I
thought that was Miller Lite.
It's blue. The same looking can.
Oh, I have seen that with the blue butterfly on it. Yeah.
So,
okay.
Here's the thing. Here's what I love about cheap, like slam 'em beers, swill beers, is that like there are minute differences in flavor. They're cheap enough that you can I swap them out. So like we have High Life and Keystone Ice right now. The next case will probably be a Peeber's, maybe a Stag.
No, we got Yingling up here.
We do have Yingling.
Should we do a Yingling up back here? Or
we're gonna do a Yingling next back here. But that's its own
Coors Light.
That's its own animal.
Well, should we wait and do it at the bar and then just do Coors Light back here?
I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned until tomorrow. So if you guys didn't catch the video from yesterday,
stop what you're doing.
Go watch that one now.
You'd be lost without it.
Yeah. We're working on the new studio. We're hanging sheetrock, and so these are our drinking beers.
So what about I don't like the nose on this one, especially coming right off. Really, again, the reason we drink these is they're cold, they're quick, they're easy to drink. You don't have to think about them. So now that we stopped to do a review on them, I'm thinking about them. And coming off the back of this one, jumping to this one smells feety.
So to me, this one is
like my teenage boy's socks.
This one is a slight bit sweeter than the Keystone Ice. The Keystone Ice is bright. It's got the higher ABV, so it's a little like.
I think Keystone Ice is one of the sweetest beers. I don't get that.
It bites a little bit. This one doesn't bite as much.
Are we drinking the same beer?
I don't know. Maybe.
Because this one tastes bitter to me. It dries my mouth out. It feels like it's kind of got that rubberized coat after coming off this one.
Yeah.
Had a nice malt to it.
Yeah.
I don't.
No, I think we're on the same page, but we're talking about different aspects of it. This is a beer for me that I go to when I'm trying to if I'm drinking craft beer through the evening, I'll slide this one in there occasionally for a palate cleanser. But if I'm
palate cleanser is a good play. That's what I like for these when we're cutting a lot of episodes during the night, or hanging sheetrock in this case. And we need a palate cleanser, and maybe we don't have water. I don't feel like drinking water. Miller Highlife is one of my go-to grabs to just kind of reset.
Yeah.
It's not got a high ABV, which I don't know if we said. I think it's 4 something, but 4.2.
It should be 5.
Is it really?
Because it's not a light beer. It should be about 5-ish.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
4.8, 4.9, 5. We'll see. So I contend that you will not find a better beer to break up your whiskey drinking.
Yeah, and that's what I like. What beer it was? 4.6.
Ooh.
Yes. So, yeah. That's exactly what I like. I like it for it to kind of break it up. It's got a very light flavor. It is, again, you get a little bit of that corn malt. It's just much. There's no hoppiness to it.
Well, and let's be honest, too. I mean, it's good for breaking up your whiskey. It's also good for hey, there's a 30-pack for $15. Let's do it.
Which is the primary reason it ends up in our refrigerator.
Yeah.
And the crisper drawer will hold roughly about 20 beers.
And it's a good porch beer. I wouldn't mind going for this. I do agree that switching from something like Keystone Ice, which I can't believe I'm saying this, but switching from a beer like Keystone Ice to Miller Highlife, it's a vast difference.
Yeah, I don't know. I like both of them better than the one we're about to do, I think.
Yeah?
I think. I guess we're ready to find out. I don't know. I've never had a great experience with the Yingling, so...
Yeah, well, Yingling's sought after.
If that's in fact what we're doing.
Apparently it's a thing, and I like it, but I don't know why it's a thing.
All right,
we'll get into next episode.
Let's get into it.
What?
Next episode.
Okay. All right. Stay tuned. Until next time.
Whether it be the episode, the like button you're smashing. That's it. Like button you're smashing. Subscribe.
We need this piece of sheetrock.
I just smashed the can.
I know.
Sheetrock's fine. Sheetrock's got to go right above my head. We still have something to put on, as you can see.
The food you're eating.
Last episode, he's like, I remember all my lungs. I'm so proud of myself.
Did I do the right one?
I don't know. Clothes you wear.
The people you're meeting, grab a buddy and try something new.